Someone asked me the other day if I could show some trees that I grafted like 2, 3, 4 years ago, or whatever. And yes, I can and will do that, but in the meantime, these trees right here, I grafted 29 years ago. Can't, they're old trees now. Can't even see where the graft union is anymore. They've healed over for years and years, but yep, I did that. I was just a young feller then. Well, this day just keeps getting better. It's beautiful, but it is cold. The wind's blowing. But I come all the way back out here. Y'all recognize where we are. Yeah, that's big stuff. I come all the way out here to fix this one tree because those guys knocked the grafts out picking up wood. And anyway, it's done now. Carrie's gonna come paint it. I'll leave her some tape. And I don't know. I guess that's what makes us special, isn't it? Well, I'm on my way back out to the field with the crew, but since somebody asked me about looking at some grafts that we've done, I thought I'd show you these. This is some stuff I did, I don't know how long ago, 6, 8, 10 years ago, I suppose. But you can see the white paint, or the white tape, which is what we use when we're tying the grafts. You've seen the guys doing that. And then here's the little, actually here's the tip of that little sign. That's what I'm always talking about. It needs to have paint. There's the tip of it. And then the bud. This is the bud that came off of it and grew. And here's one that they, see, the reason we put in as many as we do is to heal this stump up so we don't get dieback all the way down. There's a little dieback here, but it stops right here, and that's because of this graft that was put in there, and that gives it keeps that dieback from going down the stump. So, you know, these have been good productive trees for many years now, and I don't remember what they were before, but they were a variety they could not sell. And now they're something that they're happy with. So this is just what they look like years later. And I got one that I did last year that I'll drive by and show you, just right around the block here. And these are also some that we did a little bit later. I don't know how long this is, about maybe 5 years ago or so. That's on a trellis on that wire. Boy, we hate that wire. It's just hard to work around. But, you know, you do what you have to do. Alright, on to the next one. This is some more of the nurseries, Bama Nurseries property. This is part of their stool beds. And they can actually start little trees underneath that sawdust, and it will root. And then they come along with a mower, a sickle type mower, going underneath that and cut them off, and then the piece they cut off will have roots on them. So that's one way they get some of their little trees. And let's see, I'm thinking that block we did last year, I'm thinking it's right up here, if I remember correctly. Oh, I see some more trellis up here, maybe so. Here's some more stool bed. Yeah, here's a block that we did last year, and it's almost exactly like what we're doing right now. If you look, except what we're doing is not double row. It's not on a trellis. If you look down this row, you can see the grafts, you can see the graft union. I'm not going to get out. I need to get back to the crew. I need to cut Victor some trees down, but right there you can see the graft union. You can see the white tape, and we did these a little bit later in the year. So I had them put a whitewash on there and cover that black paint. Right now, early in the season, when it's cold like this, I like using that black paint. It will promote callousing as long as there's temperatures of 50 degrees and above. There is some callousing action, but or in other words, healing that will take place. But if you can get the temperature up to 80, the callus is much quicker, heal in quicker, and so The faster they start to heal, the stronger the union will be by the end of the growing season. So that's good to promote that calcing. And then later on, we want to reflect the heat, because it really does heat up in there, and it can bake the graft and just cook it if it gets up to 90 or 100 degrees outside, which it can do here in May. Seen that happen a few times. So we have them put that white paint on there to reflect the heat. Okay, I'm going to work. See you later. Bye. Well, it is cold, and it's nasty, and it's windy, and it's 4:30. We've been cold and windy and wet all day. And I think I'm going to get out of here and pay these guys till 5.